Well, hello, everybody. This is John Michael. It's the third Tuesday of Lent, and today we hear that if we don't forgive, we're not going to be forgiven. And the little teaching, Peter comes up. He says, how many times should we forgive? 7 times? Man, that's a lot. Think about it in your life. Think of somebody who's wronged you or offended you. Forgiving them 7 times, that's really a lot, isn't it? And Jesus says, no, 7 times 70, which means anytime they come back and say, I'm sorry, and they mean it, you got to forgive them. Now, forgiveness is like a rain that falls from heaven. It never doesn't fall. God is forgiving and He's merciful. The cup has to be turned around that's upside down in the yard to collect the water that falls from God's grace. So repentance is necessary to activate forgiveness in our life and in other people's lives, but we're to be offering it all the time. Now, this does not mean condoning sin. It does not mean calling right wrong and wrong right. That's what we've done in our secular humanist culture, and it's confusing us terribly. So it doesn't mean condoning sin, but it does mean that you look to the person and you love the person and you're always calling them back to forgiveness. St. Francis says that there's no brother in the whole world, no matter how far he's fallen into sin, who should not be called back to forgiveness simply by looking into your eyes. That's quite a tall order, isn't it? So are we loving even the worst of sinners, calling them back? But it doesn't condone the sin, but it's always willing to offer forgiveness for the sin. We love the sinner, always. So that's my prayer for you guys. I pray that 7 times forgiveness seems a lot. That's pretty tough. Jesus says not 7 times, 70 times. And we are to forgive as we've been forgiven. And I don't know about you guys, but He's forgiven me a lot. He does it every day. I love you so much. All things are possible with God.